Hey folks, I'm Frebr33ze. I enjoy games like Gunfire Reborn, Risk of Rain 2, and Hades. All of these are special to me, but Hades occupies a special spot since it was a wonderful blend of story, gameplay, balance, and nostalgia since I grew up on Greek mythology books and games. Hades is the only gaming all-nighter that I never regretted, and after I'd finished all the achievements and had my fun with the heat mechanics, I was eager for the next thing. I got onto the Hades train late, so finishing the game roughly coincided with the beta for Ravenswatch, a dungeon crawling, random generation, top-down roguelike? Yes please. So I hopped in and started playing. Now, Ravenswatch had all the things I loved about Hades. Every round felt very different, between varied skill trees, map generations, enemies, and a wide variety of strategies. However, the learning curve was much steeper, particularly with new enemies and the release of Chapter 2. I had bad habits from Hades I had to unlearn, mostly about the dash, and sometimes I would just explode due to an interaction I didn't understand. While in Hades, I didn't really want to spoil myself by watching videos until I'd played every boon and experienced every interaction I could find. In Ravenswatch, I quickly got tired of not understanding why I was dying so much, so I went to YouTube to look for help. Unfortunately, YouTube content for Ravenswatch isn't very consistent, typically exploding right after a new character or update comes out, but then dropping off as all the content creators return to their regular schedules and games. I was a little miffed at first, but I think I understand their logic. Ravenswatch is a tough game to cut out a niche for as a full-time creator. After the addition of Chapter 2, and due to stages being timed, a run typically takes just short of an hour, a long commitment for an experiment on a new game. Additionally, the highest difficulty Nightmare is extremely hard, and you need good RNG on your talents and items to get a winning run. It's too high of a commitment if it isn't your main gig, and it's roughest for YouTubers who play offline, because there's a good chance that for every winning, content quality run, they'll have dozens where the RNG hands them a loss or a tiny mistake kills their momentum. On top of that, Ravenswatch is still in beta, still changing, so it's hard for a content creator to justify making extensive guides and dedicating time when their content might suddenly be irrelevant when a patch drops. This is a pity because Ravenswatch is a quality game, and it's worth engaging with now, even with some of its ups and downs. Even Nightmare, my nemesis at the moment. I feel like developing the skills and getting the builds down to wreck Nightmare is doable, but I didn't have the motivation to pursue this if it was just going to be playing for myself. So then I thought, what if other people out there were doing the same thing as me, but wanted to share that experience? That's my fuel. I'm not a full-time content creator, my mechanics are noob, but let's see if through mechanical repetition and relentless, abandoned self-sacrifice of my sanity and health, I can carve out a trail to help you feel like Nightmare makes sense and is fun to play. Last of all, and most importantly, I hate Fanatic Cultists. There's nothing good about them, and they must be stopped. Everything Michael Scott said about Toby is actually true about Fanatics. It's a strict rule of this channel that we hate Fanatics, and we hate them in unison. If you agree, then this is the right place for you. If you don't, you need to get educated. It's imperative that we present a unified front against them. Please don't let them win. On that cheerful note, thanks for coming, and I hope you have fun here. Let me know what you like, what you're curious about, and if you're very lucky, maybe you'll end up in a YouTube video. That's all for now. See you in Reverie.